Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, you're the real G. Thank you for always stopping by. And if it's your first time here, you're super welcome. Do you want to join the family by clicking on the red subscribe button below? Also turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video. On here, I'm Chinonso Okoronkwo, a Lagos Nigerian-based hairstylist, makeup artist, and fashion enthusiast. And on this channel, I film about all things beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So it's almost Christmas, and what better time to put out a Christmas-inspired makeup tutorial? Okay, so I'm planning on doing something really soft. You guys know that I'm all about soft makeup. You see those dramatic makeup, plenty things in the eye, plenty color, neon, all of those things. They are not my style of makeup. Soft glam, soft skin is my kind of makeup to do on myself. However, because I'm a makeup artist, if you guys don't know, I'm a professional makeup artist. If I have clients who demand this kind of look, who am I have to do as they please, right? I have to deliver exactly what they want. But on myself, I like to keep it soft. I like to keep it sultry, and I like to keep it simple and fine. Okay, so the idea is to do like a soft eyes, flawless skin. Okay, brows has to be on point, and then I'm going to be doing a bold lips. Okay, I'm going to be doing a red lips, and I'm going to be trying out some new products. As you guys already saw in my channel, I did a new product haul, so you guys know I have some new products that I'll be trying out in this video. And one of them is this Bicham ageless lip paint. This palette, I've seen a particular red that interests me, like is light enough for the shade of red I want, so I'm going to be trying this out. If it's still not light enough, then I'm going to be adding a bit of this orange. But yeah, that's what this makeup is going to be about. Soft eyes, flawless skin, brows on point, and a very bold lips. Very Christmas worthy. Okay, very Christmas worthy. The festive season is upon us. Christmas is almost here, and yeah, I hope I inspire you to look good on Christmas Day in celebration of the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. All right, without further ado, let's get right into this video. So like always, we're going to be starting on a clean skin, right? So I'll be using my cotton pad and some Garnier micellar cleansing water to wipe my face clean.
Like their way, had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way.
Now that my face is completely dry, I'm going to be going in with my Mario Badescu Skin Care Facial Spray. And I'm just going to use that to tone my skin. I'll just let that dry down, and then I'll go into the next products for my skin prep. So that Mario Badescu spray is dry, but you guys can see that my face looks dewy and not so dry because it's a really hydrating spray. I really like that it leaves a very hydrating feeling. Next, I'm going into my Omari Code Bijou serum, and I'm just going to use that to start my moisturizing process. I'll work that into my skin with my finger. Next, I'll be going into my Omari Code X Bregas moisturizer, and I'll be using that to moisturize. Using the same product, I'm going to double moisturize my under eye, just because that area needs some more moisture than the rest of the face. I'm just going to apply that, and I'll let that sit for a while. just so the skin absorbs the moisture, and I'll proceed to primer. Next, I'll be using the Milk Hydro Grip. So this is a moisturizing primer. I'm going to use this all over my face first, and then I'll go in to use a bit of mattifying primer on my T-zone just to control some oil. And I like to use my hand for skin prep just because it helps me, you know, work that product into my skin as to when I use brushes. Even though it's a hydrating primer, I'm not going to take it underneath my eyes because, like I said in my previous videos, I don't like to prime my under eye just because I feel like that area needs to stay as moisturized as it can be. Don't forget to drag your product down to your ear so that there's no line of demarcation by the time you are done doing your makeup. You guys, this primer feels so good. Oh my god, oh my god, the grip of this primer is beautiful. I can't believe I've been sleeping on this primer for the longest time. Like the grip, fantastic, you guys. It's ready to grip on the foundation. That's a good characteristic of a good primer. That grip has to be there, okay? For my T-zones, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. It's a mattifying primer, but it's not that much of a mattifier, but it's actually a mattifying primer. I'm going to have that on my T-zones, the area where I would normally get oily, and I'm just going to tap on that area. So I'll be going in with a bit of Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer for the areas where I have large pores, and I'm just going to massage that in that area to help my skin feel like baby skin. Mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want. It's spicy, because everybody wanna see you back. Jesus, my lover, I wanna make you smile. I wanna bless your heart. If you're looking for a girl in this generation who will risk it all alone, look no further. You have found me, Daddy. So I'm just gonna let that sit in for a while, and then I'm gonna go into foundation. For my foundation, I'll be mixing these two foundations from L'Oreal in the shade W8 and Nuban Beauty in the shade I don't know. I'll mix that and I'll have that in, and I'll see you guys in a jiffy. So I'm gonna have to mix both foundations here, and I'm going to apply it on my face with my brush like so. And I'm going to spray just 3 pumps of my Skin Mist by Omari Code to help me blend in this foundation, and I'll start blending. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. It's the blend for me. I don't know why it's looking like this on camera, but you guys, this thing is skin. In person, it is skin. It is skinning. I'm trying to stay away my hairband. Wow. The mixture of these two foundations is just beautiful. And I like foundations that are so easy to blend. Like, can you guys see how easy it was to blend these products in? Beautiful. And I still have a lot of foundation left, but you guys see the coverage. Beautiful. I love.
Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things. What could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing. And if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be.
This is me just trying to stay away from that piece of hair there. I don't want my foundation to get to that area because it doesn't look flattering. You guys, I don't know why this foundation is looking light on camera, but you guys, trust me when I say that what I'm looking on my face, what I'm looking in my mirror here, it is skinning, okay? The foundation is foundation. It is skinning. I love the blend, like butter. Butter. I love. So for concealer, I'm going to be using my Avo concealer in the shade A20 to highlight my face. And I might go in with a bit of this A05 in just the inner corners of my eyes. So while that concealer is setting, I'm going to move into my contour, and I'll be using this MAC foundation in the shade NW55 to do a bit of a contour. That's just perfect. Next, I'm going to start blending my highlighters. It's Avo concealer, okay? I'm not even scared that it's going to dry or it is already dry and I'm going to have a hard time with blending. Like, you guys can see how I'm blending it, and it is blending, like it is following me. So easy to blend, you guys. Avo concealer is the truth. I cannot believe I've been sleeping on this concealer for the longest time, and now that I discovered it, I'm so happy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. Oh my god, this concealer is giving me joy. Like, can you guys see how easy it is to blend? So just before I blend out my under eye concealer, I'm going to go ahead and conceal and contour with the shade I used to contour my cheekbones. I'm going to be very light-handed with it because it's pretty dark, and I don't want the same darkness for my nose contour. So I'm going to go ahead and start contouring my nose. So now that I'm done with my nose contour, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the concealer in my under eyes, and then I'll proceed to set with my Nuban Beauty setting powder. As you can see, I'm keeping my contour just in the middle of my face. I'm not using it to cover the blush I have done or the contour. It's just going to be in the middle of my face, okay? Polongo ọba Jésù o, ẹ wá wọmọ Ọlọ́run o, Jésù o. Polongo Jésù, polongo polongo Oh my God, I'm giving you guys some nice African Christmas carol. Make sure you watch Global Impact Church Carol happening this Sunday, okay? I can't remember the date, but this Sunday. I'll make sure this video goes up before on Sunday so that you guys see this video and join Christmas Carol. It's gonna be happening on Global Impact Church Instagram Live or Facebook channel. I'll leave the link of Global Impact Church, their Instagram handle, their Facebook handle, everything. I'll leave it in the description box. Make sure to click that link on Sunday if you can't come on site to church. Our church is in Ifako, okay, Ogudu Axis. If you can't come on site, come online. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be an awesome time of carol in God's presence, okay? You guys join it. Join. It's going to be beautiful, okay? Let me blend out my concealer. I'm going to use some of that concealer on my beauty blender and bounce that on my lid. That's going to serve as a primer for my eyelid. Now I'm going to set every other place that I highlighted using the same powder. Set all over my nose. Can you guys check out my nose? I don't do nose job. Oh. I just got my nose done. I just got my nose done. Can you be serious? For the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my View Beauty palette in chocolates to set the rest of my face and also my blush. You guys just don't mind this camera. Oh. I'm not as light as I am on this camera. Like, my face is not as light as it is on this camera. I don't know where it is getting its own image. This is not me. I look well blended with the rest. My face looks well blended with the rest of my body, okay? To emphasize my contour, I'm going to be using a mixture of this shade, dark chocolate and maroon. And for blush, I'm going to be mixing this pink and orange shade. You guys, I'm almost out on this orange. But yeah, I'm going to be mixing both of them to do my dry blush. Next, I'm going to be doing my brows, and then I'll start to lay my brow hairs with this brow gel. It's Browmatic by Damel, and I'm going to be using my Beauty Line by Didi, the brush part of my Beauty Line by Didi pencil, and I'll just use that to arrange my brows. I'll do that and I'll let it sit to get dry, and then I'll start lining and filling my brows. Now that this brow gel is dry, I'm going to be outlining my brows with my Esther and Hair Eyebrow Gel in the shade Toffee. I just scooped out a bit of it to the back of my hand, and I'll be using this very precise brush to outline my eyes. So I'm going to start to fill in my eyebrows, and I'll be using my Beauty Line by Didi eyebrow pencil.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave.
So I don't know how these brows are looking. Somebody will say it's fine, but I'm not understanding it. Okay, but we keep on going because we believe that at the end everything is going to work. Everything is going to make sense. I'm going to conceal with my Avon concealer in the shade A20. Next, I'm going to pick up a shade of powder that is close to what I used to conceal. I'll just blend out the edges of that concealer. Next, I'm going to go into this shade, mixing the both of them. I'll use that to blend out the beginning part of my brows. Using my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk, I'm going to go ahead and use that as a base for my eyeshadow. I'm just going to blend that out with a flat stapling brush. Just before I go into eyeshadow, I'm going to bake my under eyes. So this will help bake my under eye as well as catch out eyeshadow fallouts, which I'm sure I'm not going to be getting from this eyeshadow palette. But let's just go ahead and just bake just in case. Okay, so I'm going to be using this shade from the Leah Stanley Ezekiel Cosmetics palette, this shade for my eyelid, and then I'll use this dark shade from my palette, powder palette, to contour the edges of my eyes.
There almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place. See, cause everybody wanna tell you bad things. What could go wrong? What fame brings, but success is a finicky thing. And if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself.
I like to add this brown shade that I'm using to contour my eyes into the contours of my nose. Like, I like how everything just blends in. So I'm just going to dust off this bake with my face powder. Moving on to finishing my face, I'm going to be further contouring with my TM Essentials Cheek Glaze in the shade Headline. I'll emphasize my blush with the shade Make It Count, and I'll start to build up my highlights with the shade Unapologetic. I'm going to Make It Count. So I'm going to smudge out my lower lash line with this color right here from the Lydia Stanley palette. I'll just use that to smudge out my lower lash line. Then I'll use this other soft brown to blend it out more, mixing those two shades. Yeah, this is the shade I was going for. I like. Next, I'm going to be lining my waterline, and I'm going to be using Mirac Cosmetics eyeliner. I'll just use that to line my waterline. Right? Ooh, look what a difference that made to the eyes. If you've not been lining your eye with black pencil, what have you been doing? Sis, what? I'm going to use the same pencil to do my tight line as well. Using the same brush, I'll smudge out that black liner a bit as well. Apply mascara to my bottom lashes, and I'm using the Nuban Beauty Sorosuke eyelashes. Sorosuke. Why am I goofy? I'm tired though. I don't know why I'm goofy. I don't know why I'm playing so much. You guys, I'm actually tired. I've been running around since morning. And something not so pretty happened to me today, this morning. That should make me really sad for the rest of today. Don't know why I'm playing. But thank you for the spirit of joy in me. I was going to use that to coat my bottom lashes. Oh, that almost got into my face. Who else is not comfortable with having a mirror far from them? I'm so uncomfortable. I like to have my mirror very close to me. But filming a YouTube video, you can't always have a mirror really close to your eyes because nobody's gonna see what you're doing. Next, I'm going to proceed to do my lips. I'm really excited to try out these lips. I don't know why, but maybe because it's a new palette I'll be using today. So I'm going to be using this red shade from the Beecham palette, and I'll be using my lip brush for that. Okay. So I'm going to use this dark red for the edges of my lips, and then for the middle I'm going to use this one. You guys, I need a mirror close to me because I can't afford to make a mistake on my lips at this point. I don't have power to start cleaning the edges with concealer, so it has to be as precise as possible.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing. And if you ain't sure, no.
You guys, this is what we have. I feel like it's too much for me. God, when will I accept red lips on my lips in this life that I come? It's fine, no, but I feel like this is a lot of makeup for me. God, have mercy on me. I too want to wear bold makeup. I want to wear bold makeup as well. This is fine, no, but something is telling me that it is too much for me. So I'm going to go in with a brown lippy just on the edge to tone things down a little bit because so that's it, you guys. I think it looked more toned down. right now. So I'm going to use my Revolution Golden Sugar palette. You guys, it's been a minute I used this palette to highlight, and I'm going to try to see what it looks like. Just going to tap I use that to set my face, further highlight my face, because it's not looking bad though. It's actually not looking bad, it's actually giving. Okay, so we're using this for today. So to set my face, I'm going to be using the So Pro Cosmetics Seal and Slay. If you don't know, I got this from Life's masterclass. Okay, and yeah, I'm just going to use that to set my face. Okay, I'm going to go in a bit with my Omari coat just because I feel like I need some more setting, and I don't want to do too much of this, right? So I'm going to go ahead and spray with this one. Yeah, that's it. Omari coat skin mist on my beauty blender to set my under eye, just because I feel like that place was looking drier than I would have wanted. Okay, and that's what we are looking like right now. To hide this line of demarcation that my band made on my head, I'm going to go in with this dark shade of powder and just tap it on that area. So as you guys can see, that line of demarcation is almost not there. Everything looks well blended. That is how it is supposed to be. Okay, and that's it, you guys. This is what I was able to come up with. This is my version of the Christmas inspired makeup look, because I mean, we all know that there's the color red in Christmas, right? There's no Christmas color without red. I know there's green, okay, and then some people say that there's white, right? But red is typical Christmas color, and that's what I have here on my lips. Even though I somehow feel like it's a lot for me, but it's not too much, right? It's not too much. It's still beautiful. Not every time nude lips, Nora. Sometimes go ahead and pop on some red lips, Nora. So yeah, this is what I was able to come up with, you guys. I hope you're inspired. I hope you're inspired for Christmas, okay? Because I mean, this is giving holiday vibe. This is giving Christmas, okay? It's giving Christmas. That's it, you guys. What do you think? Hope you like my look. If you do, please go ahead and do the needful. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in my next video tomorrow. But until then, please go ahead and check out this video. I'm sure you like it. I'm sure you find it entertaining and interesting and informative, okay? And until I see you in my next video, stay fab and stay blessed. Ciao.